that I love her and Emily in Paris.
I will definitely.
Why
don't you, dog?
Nice to meet you. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, coming up right here on Good Day New York, a new series follows children.
We made it. It's good. We had to do this the right way, man, because they jerked us. They jerked us. Know what I'm saying? They jerked us last night. They jerked us last night. They jerked us last night. So we going straight back in to get that work. We going straight in to get that work. Let me get that because I don't got no copyright. Yeah, let's get that work. Yo, people, please stop calling me, man. Please stop calling me when I'm working. I'm not answering no phone calls. I'm trying to work. Anytime I turn around, somebody calling me, man. Stop calling me. You ain't got nothing to call now. Don't call now. You know what I'm saying? Call now, man. Before I get fucking started. Every time I get started, somebody calling. Texting and calling. You see I'm doing live. You just be doing that shit. Stop doing that, man. I'm out here trying to work, man. And y'all out here calling to do nothing. Talking about nothing. Just harassing me about nothing. Just check that work out, man. We jerked this last night. I had over a good couple amount of people, man. My man Nature Boy over there.
Hey, what's happening, my brother? Good to see you. Good to see you up in the building.
We working.
All right.
That's his song. Welcome to the show. Yeah, he's bugging out over there.
Who's making sure my scene's right? Show my scene right now.
Yeah, he's bugging. He's bugging. We had to come back and do it twice. We working. I don't call it working, man. I'm working. People be calling at the wrong time, man. Put your notifications on. Stop harassing me, man.
All right, man.
Please stop.
Okay.
Just because I lost it last night. Or a phone call. These are nature boys trying to rap. Y'all see him trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? Don't call, man. Just put your notifications on and you'll get everything correctly, man.
Order in the court. Order in the court. Order in the court. All praise is due to the Most High, three God. Walk high. All praise is due to the Most High, three God. Walk high. I agree. I agree.
He's bugging out.
Check it out.
Do y'all agree that the girl should be making all the noise? Just because we lost it last night. Y'all made me lose it last night. See how he living? That's your boy, Nature Boy. That dude bugging out. Yeah, because we lost it last night.
side is really cool. Like over here. All right, peace and black power family. Y'all already know what it is. We got 3 God in the building. This was a surprise to me as well. So just like many of you, this is the first intro I seen with third God, with the 3 God, and I mean, hey, it's entertaining. And I see a lot of you are in here, so don't get mad at me. A lot of you in here to see the return of God in the human form. So without any further ado, I would like to bring to you 3 God in the building. What's going on, brother? 3 God, can you hear me? Oh man, come on, let's get this thing working.
Hey yo, Sinetta, what's going on? I can't hear Sinetta.
Yes, I'm talking, brother. Testing 1 2 1 2.
I had to replay it twice.
Do you hear me? Peace, do you hear me?
I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, brother. Powerful intro you coming in with, man. This was a surprise to me. I see you have turned up a little bit, and let me first ask you, brother, before we get into it, I want to ask you, are the women behind you, are they your wives or just members of your organization, your movement?
Uh-oh.
Did you hear me, brother?
There you go. He bugging out.
I can't have it.
Let's say, just say this. These are my orishas.
Orishas.
Yes.
Okay. I would like for you to introduce yourself to the audience for those of them who may not have heard of you or who don't know you, because we get new people here every day, brother. So introduce yourself to the people.
It was so good I had to do it twice.
You ready? All due respect.
All due respect to the Most High, 3 God,
Got my 3s in check. I go by the name 3 God. Some of you know me prior as Nature Boy.
Okay, brother. Let's start this interview, man. Let's start this interview. First of all, I would like to ask you, where did you get the name, the title 3 God? Where did that come from? And why you calling yourself God now? Where did that come from?
I 3. Ask me that 3. I 3. Ask me that 3. I 3. Ask me that 3.
Yeah?
I am 3 God. I am from a distant constellation. I have hijacked the body of this being, and I have hijacked the body of this being, and that's 60% download before I am your God. All of the African American people are my people. I am your God.
I had to do it twice.
I am the 3 God.
But they jerked my live last night.
This it's got to be some type of cult that you're doing here, brother. And a lot of people are saying things like you are putting a heavy spell on the people, like the women and the brothers. What is your response to that?
Here you go, brother. You sound like heathen.
My name is Ka. I am a Ka. America. America. I am a Ka.
He a God. That's what he said.
I asked the question about as far as the occult, the cult. Is this a cult that's going on? And
I am a Ka, meaning I am a chief. A chief.
okay. I got my wife here with me, Nepal Shaddai, also my host. Would you like to ask three God a question, Nepal? Do you have any questions?
Yes, I do actually have a lot of questions, but first I would like to say welcome to Three God and his Orishas. When you mentioned that are you an interdimensional being that possessed? Because I want to hear, I'm sure the people are very intrigued about
I
that.
am your programmer. I am your programmer.
Okay.
I created you
Oh,
from genetic matter of my mind.
I see.
We had to do it again.
So you saying
today, I am the programmer.
So you're saying that you created life, you created the people now?
Yes, I created all of you. You are all my children.
Are you all right, brother?
Absolutely.
What the fuck is going on? All right, my brother, Three God. This is new for me, man. I'm trying to see what's going on here. You stepped up your shit, brother. Oh, man. The people, I was given a video earlier today, and I would like to play that video if it's all right, my brother. And then I would like for you to elaborate on that video and what's going on, because we're gonna get right into it, man. This is to a lot of people it's crazy. Are you ready for the video, brother?
Yes.
All right, let's hear it.
Because God is giving to me. It's like literally y'all are doing the same thing, bro. Y'all follow me everywhere I go. Y'all won't even let me go out the room, bro. Y'all carry me upstairs and go to sleep. Bro, I don't gotta do nothing. I just say right now. I swear to God, right now, anything I want from this house, I get. I sit in this chair, I'm like, take my shoes off.
Take your shoes off.
Rub my feet.
Rub his feet.
Bro, I'm the only nigga I know that does this, bro. Like, I'm the only nigga that I ever met that has it like this. Like, I'm literally the only nigga I know, bro. Straight up, bro. I just do whatever I want, bro. And this, I don't got no money, bro. They gave me money, bro. Like, I don't got no money, bro. These niggas gave me money. Niggas gave me 300,000, 30,000, 50,000. These people been taking care of me. These that be sending the money to take care of me, bro. These people got money, bro. That's why I live this life, bro. I could really be flossing. They would let me too, but I'm not gonna have that kind of karma on me, nigga. So all I do is take what I need and I give these people the rest. Now they live with me, yo. They live with me, bro. They go everywhere I go. Right there at the tip of the toe, right there. Yeah, right here in the back of this way. Get that part right there, yeah. That's just like if you squeeze it, yeah, there you go. Like this, yeah. Hell yeah! You feel me? But my mind is different. I don't think like these other niggas, bro. Like, you feel me? Like I'm a whole.
I'm going out there.
That's a fact.
I gotta live like my man.
All right.
You really got me with that. I didn't even.
Let's stop right there for a minute. Now, you know, Three God, I got to ask you some serious questions, brother. And believe me, it's not to be offended. If you feel offended by it, just say, brother, I want to pass on that question.
I had to do it twice.
But I got to ask you questions that the people are looking for. And here's the question I have. With all of them beautiful sisters and women that you have behind you, brother, why not have the sisters do that part? Why does it have to be men massaging your feet and you sitting there and you like, get the big toe? Like, is this some type of form of homosexuality being played before our eyes, brother?
Yo, I love you. I love myself. Yo, stop.
I love it. I had to come back twice.
Stop.
Yes, sir.
There are three things that our people have a problem with, and they're all rooted in sexuality. The only issue we have is our understanding of our own sexuality. That is what separates us from from what you would call your creator. There is one thing that's stopping Black people or African American people from elevating, and at the root of every problem they have is sexuality.
Mm-hmm.
Sexuality, something we gotta dig. We
Go in on it.
That's our
Go.
business. Excuse me. What was that?
Yes, go ahead, brother. Finish off. I'm letting you talk. You can go ahead and talk, brother.
Okay, you just break it up a little bit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You definitely sitting up there like the king and eating grapes and all that shit. So,
Right.
LaFarce, go ahead, man. Yes, go
Yeah,
ahead, man.
I have a lot of questions. I mean, the last thing I was wondering about is the homosexuality. I'm wondering if he's a god, what about the women that you're calling Orishas? Are they also gods?
Black woman God.
They are goddesses in training. Like me, they
Goddesses in training. I'm sorry? Sorry, I
I'm
interrupted.
sorry, I was trying to translate that for you in your language.
Okay.
These females are downloading. They're at 60%. I am at 60%. Olodumare. 60% Olodumare. My Orishas are at 60%. We are in the 6th year. We are in the year of 6. We are in the year of 6.
So do you have special powers? I mean, you said you're a god.
Going in, man.
Can you do anything like supernatural for us that we can see the God power? Or no? 60% is a lot. So,
I will show you many things.
okay, wonderful. Thank you.
And this year I will show you many things.
Oh, not right now?
You see that? Down.
What the hell?
Down.
No. Oh, that's good. So what, is that their power or your power?
The power that you are using to speak your voice right now is my power. You are talking to your higher self. You are talking to God.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I am the one they have been writing about from the very beginning.
Okay. So the power that they have as Orishas is to bow their head.
They don't have
Do
power.
they have?
You don't
They don't have
have power. You have no power. But the
Okay.
power that you have, the air that you breathe, is because of me.
Right. Okay. So
I am
they.
the Father.
Got it.
Don't you recognize my face?
Yes, I got it.
You
You're God.
do recognize me genetically.
Okay.
I am your programmer. I am your father. You know me. Look at my face. Remember me.
Right.
Remember me.
Okay. Okay. We just want to get to know you a little better because some of us know you.
Son, you knew who I was from the very beginning. Son, you knew who I was from the very beginning. I had been downloaded from the very beginning.
Okay.
Young Cyrus will work for me. Brother Polite will work for me. Sonetta will work for me. You all will work for me. You all will worship me.
You hear this nigga?
Okay, brother.
Are you
You are my children. I love you. I miss you. I told you I'd come back for you. I told you I'd come back for you. I'd never leave you.
This. I'm
You
sorry.
disobeyed me, and I'm here now. I'm back. You paid your debt off, and I'm back. I'm back. Oh, you know me as Ra.
We got him. Book him down.
Ray. Call me
Call you Ray.
Ray.
brother?
Call me Ray.
Third God, three God. Let me ask you, brother.
You know what you can do? You can call me Papi Triso. Papi Triso. Papi Triso.
Told you he's bugging. That's that cocaine.
Let me ask you, did you take the vaccine shot, brother?
He took.
Did you take the vaccine shot?
I am the vaccine.
Damn.
Okay, so are we gonna get to ask some real questions? Because honestly, we have an audience that we are responsible to really. I mean, this is funny and everything, but can we get some real answers and some real information? Because we owe it to the audience.
Yes.
Because
Yes,
he
I
can do
agree.
this on his channel with all this. I got it. You're God, but we want to get some information for the people, brother. So can we do that, Sonetta King? Can you ask him some real questions?
Go ahead, ask the questions. You got it. You got the floor. We're gonna see if he
I
can
mean-
answer.
Brother, I respect your domain and what you're doing, but the people want to know what happened between you being nature, because we just saw you as Nature Boy getting your feet massaged. Really, when you said you got downloaded, what happened between the time that you were Nature Boy and then you just got possessed by this interdimensional being that has you saying that you're God? Can you talk to us about the transition, at least? How you woke up one day and you're like, okay, guys, I'm God. Tell us about that, please.
Well, the funny thing is I always knew I was God. And it was like I was in and out of understanding and trying to accept that. You know what I mean? I was in an awakening process of accepting that. So I was going through all this knowledge and mathematics of the universe. And I was traveling all over Central America, eating the food and living in the jungles, making sure that I am correct about what I'm thinking. Am I God? How could I be God? I can't be God. It can't be me. And I basically, here's what's going on. If you'll let me tell you.
Go ahead.
I'm in a coma right now. And I'm in a hospital bed right now. In a multi-dimension. Let's say that. And I'll explain it in a minute. In that dimension, all these people around me, and many more, they are different in that dimension. So right now, I'm laying in a hospital bed in a coma. This is a dream that I'm having. I have come here to heal myself of cancer. So the earth is actually a cell inside of my body. And my job, I came here to tell all the cells and make them aware that they are a part of a living, breathing organism. And we must live in harmony with this living, breathing organism. So I came here as your God, your higher self. I have descended here to tell you that I am here to activate you so that you may have heaven on earth. And it was hard for me to accept that. So, all of you are cells in my body, and we are all the same, and we are all connected, but you're inside of my body. And whether you know it or not, eventually, I'm going to start popping up a lot more in your reality.
Okay.
And I'm your God.
Well, thank you for that.
This reminds me.
When you praying to God, you're praying to me.
Well, brother, you do realize some of us don't believe that. I'm sure you do, right?
And some of us don't believe in God as well.
Right. Some people don't even believe in God. So what about them? They don't believe in you.
That's because they believe in God as a unattainable thing. But God is a man. I've always been.
Really? God is a man?
I'm right here before you.
Oh, this brother. Okay. Brother.
God wasn't a
I
man.
know I'm letting him go. I just want to jump in. Let me jump in. Brother, can I just ask you one question? Three God. Okay, what about those of us who know that God is not male or female?
God is a consciousness.
Okay.
God is a consciousness. God
You froze. God, you froze, God.
His name is Three God, son.
Three God, you froze, brother.
You froze, brother.
You froze, brother.
So the last time someone said, you know what, I believe in the Messiah,
He
Jesus.
can't hear you. He's froze. He ain't able to hear you.
Okay, well, let me say it for the people. He's actually crucified. Are you willing to be crucified and tortured and die for us since you're God?
Did you hear what I said, though?
No, because you went frozen. You froze
I
out.
said God is a consciousness and an awareness
Okay.
that equates to the number three. God is a consciousness and awareness that equates to the number three.
Are you willing to die for all of us like Jesus did?
Good question.
You cannot die because you are not alive.
No, you. Are you willing?
No one can die. You are not alive.
Except in that other dimension where you're dying on the hospital bed, right?
You will not die.
But you said you're in another realm dying on a hospital bed, but you're God, so you should be the God of all realms. You're dying somewhere else, you said. But what about you dying on that other realm in the coma?
Okay, so how it works is this.
Okay.
Every day you go to sleep. Every night you go to sleep. You die. And every day you wake up, you're born.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Are you willing to die for us then as God? We did have a Messiah that we believe in who said he's God and he proved it. He got crucified and he raised himself up from the dead. So if you can't die, are you willing for us to kill you or someone to kill you, not me? And so you could show us your God by coming back to life. Since you're God, can you do that? Because Jesus did. And if you can't, then you can fade him. At least, right, Son Enter?
That's correct.
You gotta somehow show us that you don't die. We need to see it. If you're God, and then we might believe you. Maybe.
I respond.
Yes, please.
May we respond? Respond.
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 Yes, respond.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Glad you went in the job today.
you crucified nature, boy. I am the return.
No, I mean really die, bro.
I mean, really
Like
die,
how
bro.
you got them women around you and the dudes are rubbing your feet. I mean, really getting bashed upside your head, hung on a cross, feeling it. I don't mean, look, you can't switch from hypothetical and then back to, no, we want to see you really, since you got your feet rubbed and you felt it, we want to see you get crucified and come back to life. And then we might be like, damn, he's onto something. That's what I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong, King? He said he's God,
No,
right?
you're not wrong. Yeah.
I'm sure the people want to see this. Yeah, brother, you can respond, please.
I never was crucified. I would never let you touch me. Why would I let you crucify me?
I don't want to kill you. You said you're God. There was
I
a God
was
that
never crucified.
Okay, so let me ask him this. Hold on, man, because we got to move forward, man. We see we lost a young brother, a brilliant brother, a bright brother, man, who is on his way to the promised land, man. I speak of none other than young Pharaoh. He had everything going for him, and he ended up in jail and losing stuff. When I say losing stuff, I don't know. I'm not talking about financial gain, but I'm talking about some of the power that he had as far as YouTube power, fame, it looked like I see you going down the same direction, brother. We lost young Pharaoh. Are you losing it, brother? Are you yourself losing it? And will you and Pharaoh ever get back together?
Losing what?
The mind, brother, the mind. Are you losing your mind, brother? That's what I'm asking you. Are you losing your mind?
Which one?
The one you're using right now. Come on, answer a question straightforward, brother.
Are there any substances involved that, are you taking peyote or
are you taking any medication, anything like that, brother?
Ayahuasca, the different types of hallucinogenics? Because if you are, we care about you and we don't want to see that happen.
Right, that's right, brother.
Is this a cry for help? Maybe? Because you seem like a very intelligent brother. And obviously you're loved. You have a lot of beautiful women and people around you. We just want to understand. But when you start saying you're my God and everybody's God, that kind of makes us think there's some mental illness going on.
Right.
And no disrespect to you.
Why I gotta be mental illness? I think I'm God.
This is just a little bit beyond eccentric. It's kind of like a cry for.
How?
I don't know, right? I mean, I don't want to.
Yes, you're right, baby. You're right.
You right, baby.
We care
You right.
about you.
Am I under arrest?
Oh
No,
shit.
not at all. You seem like you're very free and happy.
Have I committed any crime?
No
Nope.
crimes.
Wow.
Not that we know of. Not that we know of. Not
I
that
lost
we
a
know
live
of.
last night.
We don't know, but I don't see any crimes being committed. I love the sisters and seeing a brother with the
From a phone
illness,
call.
I'm your God, and
So I had to
that makes
replay
us
it,
feel
man.
like there's some mental
To understand that
illness going on, some psychosis.
Listen, yeah.
No offense. I'm not trying to offend you. Really, thank you. I just want to understand. Can your Orishas at all speak, or they're
It's
not
the
allowed
setup.
to talk?
On my wires.
They speak to me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, what I want to say to you, brother, is I remember this video and you seem perfectly fine right here.
Yeah.
And now that I'm seeing you, it's like a dramatic change. Look at you, man. Let's hear you.
And your
Look how
queen
you
could
talk.
talk. Your queen had a voice.
My girl always gonna talk.
Just me.
See, you dropping knowledge. You was at the House of Consciousness right here. You and your beautiful queen and your baby mother. And it looked like a big dramatic change in you now.
Yeah, sadly.
Hold on.
Check it.
But he was doing this with the feet rubbing. He seemed more like normal when they were rubbing his feet on the video. Like I would like to talk to that person who he says is possessed.
Hold on,
Can we
Paul. I
talk?
want you to see the knowledge and the information you're dropping. You seem more calm. You seem within your right mind. And so we can't help but ask these questions like what happened? What's going on with you from then?
No, like I'm still.
Hold on. Listen to this knowledge you dropping. Listen.
And the bottom of your feet have no melanin on it. It knows like the bottom of the battery. And when you touch the earth, it's called
watch
it. You can look it up. You connect your whole body and your blood coagulates. You feel what I'm saying? You start to be in tune with everything that is the source. So our source is nature. And I was telling us, get out of the books because the books is tainted by man. Man has every kind of thing with that book to confuse us, and we're arguing about the book instead of getting it straight from the source. Not realizing that all information comes from our genetics, our DNA. You understand what I'm saying? So when we heal our DNA, then we can be enlightened. Then we can have a direct connection to Allah, which is nature. If you eat the right food that's not genetically modified, then your food sends you information. If you're in the sun.
So you see why we have these concerns, my brother, and the way you are today, the way you are behaving today, it's like a 360-degree turnaround here, brother. You can respond.
I got my wings, sir. I got my wings, sir. Sometimes in life, things take transformation. I got my wings, sir.
What kind of wings are you talking about, brother? Flying wings, invisible? What kind of wings are you talking about, man?
Wings of a butterfly that form from a caterpillar. Butterflies don't conversate with caterpillars. The coding isn't right.
With this type of mindset, it reminds me of the movie Get Out. How many of y'all saw the movie Get Out? When you look at the movie Get Out, and the way you're talking right now, my brother, Three God, with this type of mentality, how are you able to capture the minds, to manipulate the minds of these women and of these brothers to give you all their money, to do, to make them, just to make them do what your will is? It got to be something else going on. Y'all saw the movie Get Out, and y'all saw this shit. This reminds me of that, brother. Look at you right now.
I don't know. I've seen another couple shows on the internet, and I don't want the brother to feel offended or anything.
Yeah.
I really don't. We didn't bring him in here to make fun. We really are interested in his lifestyle. And, it would be great to just, I think we got off on the wrong foot because it was a little bit too intense about I'm your God and I made you. So if we could just hear more from him, like if he could get to the point, I'm asking you, Senator, to approach the brother. Ask him, I'm gonna talk to you and you talk to him, right? Ask him, can he tell us when he was getting his feet rubbed on that, he seemed like someone who could actually talk to us on a more human level, since, you know, he's
I can talk to you guys if you just calm down. I'm here.
Okay, we're gonna calm down and let you talk, brother. You got the floor.
Right.
All right, guys.
Teach the people right now, brother.
All right, so something happened to me where I was aware that I was actually, and I'm trying to tell y'all, but y'all not gonna believe me, but for the longest time, people have been following me since I was like 19.
Mm-hmm.
And people always gave me money and worshiped me, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been living my life like this for a long time. And
True.
sucks.
Oh, shut off mute. I'm sorry.
Excuse me?
Yes, go ahead, brother. We listening.
Okay, so when I flew out to Guatemala, it started. When I first left, when I did the interview with you, I left. I went to Guatemala, and when I went to Guatemala, some people came out with me, and it wasn't the people I thought it was. It was a whole bunch of guys. And I was like, I thought a woman would come with me because I was vlogging about me leaving. You know, I came to your channel with Young Pharaoh, and I said I was going to leave.
Have you went into like any caves or anything like that?
No, I've been to many caves.
Like, have you went into caves and stuff like that? Because I know you was in Mexico and you was traveling. Have you went into any caves?
Absolutely.
You could have got bitten by a radioactive spider or some goddamn some ants, anything. Something could have got you, brother. Something got into you, brother. This is what I'm saying. This is not the three God that I know, man.
He's about to let us know, I think. Remember, let's give him a chance, King.
Okay.
Let's give him a chance.
No, but we gotta know if he been abducted. He could have been abducted. He could have been, something happened.
No, I think he's about to let us know, love. So,
all right, go ahead, brother. We're gonna fall back and you're gonna tell us your story. I'm gonna fall back, brother. Go ahead.
we won't interrupt you. We're gonna mute out, and then you just go.
Okay. I went to Guatemala, and then people started following me. Someone gave me $300,000.
I'm in the wrong business.
And all I did was use it to help people come to Costa Rica.
I said 14 million.
And help people learn the knowledge and take them deep into the jungle and teach people all over the world. They came to me.
You came to work
And
early.
this one white girl came to me, and she knew I was God.
Oh.
Kayla, she's like, I know you're God. And I was like, wow. And when she came to me, it upset the whole Canada. And so BBC started, sent the news reporter out to see who I was. I was affecting a lot of people in the Costa Rica area.
Hit that L button.
And people were coming to worship me. But I didn't understand that. I didn't understand why, when I was in Costa Rica, why people was coming up on that mountain. They were coming to me. All kind of sick people were coming to me. All kind of people was trying to, come to me. I was trying to make it look normal. Melanation. I was trying to make melanation look like something normal, but I didn't really know what I was. And I'm learning to this day. I'm at it keeps saying 60%. Like I'm downloading, I'm becoming God. I understand more now. And I'm not done. I'm not done evolving, but here's what I can tell you. The universe doesn't speak in our language. It speaks in mathematics, music, and movement. So we look at God as the universe, and we don't know how to talk to the universe. We can't talk to the universe in English. You have to talk to the universe in movement, music, and mathematics. So us as black people will eventually, hungry, us as black people will eventually find the number 3. The number 3 is a number of all creation. The number 3 is a number that represents us as a people. Now listen, I know that sounds crazy, but listen to me. 3, 6, and 9 are the keys to the universe, and I tapped into that shit. And I basically realized a lot of things, and I'm gonna tell you.
Thanks to the Godfather.
Number 1, the reason why there's people around me that pamper me and worship me, and they just started. You know, they come to me, they magnetically come to me, and I had a lot of trouble with you was watching. There's a lot of difficult between me coming from the life that we used to live and coming into this divine, ancient thing. And it's been my powers, I've been using my powers against me and learning different things and constantly exploring mathematics of the universe. And what I've come to understand is that the universe speaks in binary code. It goes from 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, and so on. This is how cells actually divide and, multiply. So there's an algorithm of the universe. We use this same algorithm with our technology that we're using. And if you are already a device, you're just not pushing the right buttons, and you're not pushing the right buttons into the universe for you to get what you actually want. So you are like a cell phone to the universe. A self-operated cell phone that doesn't understand itself. So we're actually downloading as a people and waking up to understand that.
Thank you.
We need to stop talking so much.
Thank you.
That's why you got Snapchat, make it snappy. That's why you have Instagram, make it instant. That's why you have TikTok, because the universe is asking us. Oh,
Nepal, take over for a minute. Go ahead, continue, brother.
The universe is asking us to stop talking. It's not our enemy. Oh, I have to tell them the secrets. I have to give it to them. I have to tell them. I have to tell you. I have to tell them.
We gotta tell them.
I have to tell them.
Tell them. Where the money at? Where the money? Please give me that. I need the help, man. So I can go over there.
Human beings are a part of nature. What humans are doing, nature is actually doing. Our actions and all of our thoughts, we feel that we have some kind of a free will. But indeed, we are a part of nature, and nature's taking its course through us. And our actions are actually not our actions. Our actions are the actions of the universe happening. And we think that we're making our own decisions, but our own decisions are actually that happening. So what we need to realize right now is that the universe, or God, or Allah, sent us to hell for disobeying the laws of the universe, the Ma'at laws of the universe. Ra sent Sekhmet to destroy us, our minds, and put our minds to sleep. And so that we went to sleep for a season in the calendar of life, the real calendar of life. But now we are coming back into just like the weather, we are waking up as the spring, as the winter comes to spring and the plants arrive genetically, there's a program and an algorithm of the universe. And in the algorithm of the universe, we all must awaken to the understanding of the oneness that we all are.
Go on.
Through genetic program, DNA, biology, astronomy, quantum physics,
Yes, sir.
and understanding our power in what melanin truly is, and understanding truly our connection from our body, mind, to planet. So,
What you
with
said.
that being stated, I say to you that the universe and white people are not our enemy. White people are God's way of punishing us.
Yeah.
White people are just used as an instrument to punish us
Speak now.
because of things that we're doing and we've done to disobey. But now, because of the calendar, the curse is being lifted, and I am here to save you.
Ain't that right?
You back up into the glorious kingdom of God.
Ain't that
I'm
right?
here to bring you back home out of the abyss that you are in, the abyss of your mind.
Talk
You've
to him.
always been kings, you've always been queens, you've always been goddesses.
Talk
But
to
you just
him.
forgot because you forgot the knowledge of self. You forgot the key principles of the universe.
Talk to him.
Once you have found that, then you will understand the magic that you see upon you with me. But it is just that I am setting out the right codes into the universe, and it's bringing me back the things and allowing me to be in grace and harmony with divinity as it unravels in time and space. It is because I am actually Ra, or what you would call Ray, and I've come back to my people.
Talk to
who I
him.
created, to once again give them their minds back, so that they may join me again on earth, heaven on earth. Everything is in place. You are in hell.
Dang.
This is hell.
Wow. Wow. Uh-oh.
You
Uh-oh.
are being punished for your disobedience.
Wow.
And so I wiped away your memory for disobeying me. I sent Sekhmet.
Don't disobey him.
Who's Sekhmet? One of them? I thought they were Orishas.
Orishas.
I sent Sekhmet.
Okay.
To put you to sleep.
Brother, you're slipping back into, I was
I
really
sent
interested.
Sekhmet. I sent Sekhmet.
Okay, sorry.
I sent Sekhmet to put you to sleep long time ago.
Hmm.
But you don't remember. See, the reason why I'm on your show
6
right now
women
is not because I'm crazy.
pleasing that man.
It's
I
because
don't
I'm
think
from
it's-
it's because I'm from the future.
I do think you have some delusions of grandeur. I wouldn't call you crazy, but I do want to say something. I thank you for that rundown. What I see, and what I want to ask you, I want you to address this, is a person who has for so long, and this might be some keys to what happens not just with young Pharaoh. We're looking at the brother Kanye, a lot of very talented, brilliant people who come from, maybe, I don't know your story, but I'm just guessing, because you said something about the way you were talking, like, well, yo, look at my feet, yo. I think you came from adversity. Maybe you had a childhood that you didn't have a lot of whatever, I don't know. And then you got this like worshiping and this following at 19. Lot of everybody's just
Look at
doing
him.
everything. And now we see it kind of spiraling into these delusions of grandeur that if you listen, it's a celebrity thing. if you don't get a hold of it, it can either make you better or it can destroy you. And I mean, it's a great, don't get offended. This isn't about you even, but usually when we see this, like all the women around, and it's kind of like a gimmick, because the difference between your life and Kanye is, and the difference between you and young Pharaoh and Kanye is, you guys are more social media, so we can see really what really goes on.
Oh.
See, Kanye has NDAs and he does all that, so we can't see if he's abusing. I'm not saying you abuse anybody. We can't see what's going on in his life. But with you and young Pharaoh, we can see everything. We know beyond what we see here. And so I want you to this is an opportunity for you to talk to us about what we know we've seen in your whole life, and they do worship you. But can you talk to us about, because it sounds like even if you are God, you're a very vengeful God. And your teachings, that contradicts what you've taught in the past, right, Son NETER, and everybody who follows him? You've taught against that Bible, like God kills, and now you're sounding more not like Ra. You're only saying segment. What about the balance of what about the NETERs? And I mean, so I said a lot. I analyzed what's going on with you, because you do have a lot of people worshiping you, but it looks like you might be going down the wrong road. So address how we know as the people, because your social media, we know that it's not all just them bowing down. We've seen them getting on the camera, and you getting on the camera. So we've seen both sides. Can you just address all of that and clear it up for us? Because
hit that L button, man.
You can't really show us.
You ain't gotta like what they saying. Like the video that Hamp is putting the work out.
Something bad or something imbalanced going on. You know what I'm saying, brother?
We got 800 people in the building. Hit the
All
L button.
rubbing on your head and stuff. We know what they get on the cameras. Not them particularly, but we've seen women in your life say, he abuses me. I ran away. This is your time to address this.
Address it.
What would you like to know?
Oh, shit.
First, I made a statement about what's really going on. You have gotten a lot of following, and people have, I don't want to say weak, but see, these sisters and these brothers, they've gone through things in their lives where they're looking for answers in a God. And then you are a brilliant brother who's had people worshiping you, but that happened throughout time. I mean, Yahweh Ben Yahweh, Jim Jones, who else? Oh, even what's the Helter Skelter guy? Charles Manson. We get it. Dr. York, we get it. You've got people throwing their lives away for you. But as you see this happening, you call yourself God, but we as a whole people, you say we're your children. We can see that you're not really God. You're more a brother who doesn't know how to control the power that's given to you. Because in every holy writing, it says, with great powers comes great responsibility. And to me, it just looks like you're being irresponsible.
Dang.
You know what I mean? So I just want you to address some of that. Maybe we're wrong. Could you clear it up?
Uh-oh. Talk to him.
Clear up your question.
The question is, how do you find such great actresses? Because these same women, I don't know all of them, but I mean, there's a channel called The T, and sometimes stuff will come up. I don't watch it because I want to respect your life, but the gist of it is, there's always another woman on the internet every other month running away from you and telling all these sad stories. So the question is, how do you get to be God, knowing that, you're not bringing the best for the person, or you're not bringing happiness all the time. You're victimizing people.
Uh-oh.
Who's my
He's smoking that sour. Uh-oh. He's putting on his rap song.
Oh, okay, got it. The musical break. So, all right, I guess that's his answer. I don't know.
He playing his music now, featuring him. That's my new single. That's my new single, people. I made a track for Nature Boy. You know I be rapping and singing, so that's me.
So, are you
Don't flag me.
I don't get it.
No doubt, no doubt. I got that track with Nature Boy, son. Ow. Let's get it. We working. Oh. Yeah. Ow. 6 of them. She got the sage. Woo! Ah. Yes, sir.
What's that other vibe? That nigga, Tone Step. That shit, F and W. That's my shit right there.
Oh.
Hell yeah. What you looking at, honest lady? Golden lady.
Somebody rubbing on him.
Nah, best thing, man. Finance. What was that, son?
All right, listen, man. Listen up, y'all, for a minute, man. This is what y'all want, right? Y'all want to see Nature Boy or you don't want to see him, man? This is look, I ain't never had this many people coming in when I'm talking about knowledge and information.
That's what I'm saying.
I got a lot to say.
They want to see this,
y'all
side.
all up in here like crazy. Do y'all want me to open up the phone lines? You already know what you're going to get when you see him, when you got him. You know? Y'all already know what you're going to get. So, do y'all want to open up the phone lines? Do y'all want to ask questions or what? Talk to me. Let me know something. I got him in the back chat. I had to just put him in the back chat for a minute. Huh? Talk to me. Let me know.
They go to phones. They go to phones. They got him.
Do y'all want to ask questions? I'm trying to let y'all get.
It says Harriet Tubman, a true leader.
Do y'all want to ask questions? Do y'all want to ask questions? It's up to y'all. Let me know. Going once, going twice. Okay, they don't want to.
Yeah, so I never.
Yeah, we live. We on the show. You on the show?
Hey, I know. I'm back. Don't put me in the back anymore.
Okay, no, I was just putting it in the back so we can hear.
You don't have to end the live, but.
All right, peace and black power, family. Peace and black power. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Peace, this is Cut. I got a question for Nature Boy.
Okay. Hey, Nature Boy, we opened up the phone lines for question and answers, brother. What's your question for Nature Boy, brother?
His name is Three God.
Three God.
Okay, Three God.
Yes,
Three God.
Yes, Three God.
Okay. What's your
hello,
question?
Three God.
Three God. My name is
If you are
Seven God.
incarnate, what's your take on what's going on in Russia and the Ukraine and the possible World War III? And if it goes down, how are you going to participate in this global war?
That's a good question.
Is she good? The actual caller is not there, but we're still live.
Call from.
You ain't answer the question, brother.
I'm trying to. It seems to be an interference between our lives. Can you hear me?
All right, yes, we can hear you.
Everything happens in divine timing. Nothing is a mistake. There is no mistakes. Everything is mathematical. Everything equates to the number 3.
All right, peace and black power, family. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Mr. Red, man. I'm calling from Birmingham, Alabama.
All right, what's going on, Mr. Red?
Yeah, Solomon had multiple wives. I love Three God as a person. He's very knowledgeable and wise, but he gotta just come on and start with the buffoonery, man. He's not God reincarnated. He's a child of God, and he's not God reincarnated. He's a child of God. Nepal, get the man together, Nepal.
I know, right? Well, I'm not allowed to say too much to him. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
You're not hurting my feelings. You're not hurting my feelings. We all are projecting our reality.
Right.
So you're not hurting my feelings. You're only expressing your own hurt.
No, actually, I'm very fine with your life. It's just, if you came on here in your God, you should really answer questions that people ask you.
I've answered the questions, yes.
Yeah, anyone else want to call in? Do you guys have any other family? This is your opportunity.
No, I do not speak English. I speak binary code.
he speak binary code.
Come on.
That's what me and Mons was saying
about, brother.
No,
about that guy.
Games now, brother. Be real, man.
Not him, somebody else.
Come on, brother.
Okay, I'm serious. I speak binary code.
Okay. Well, brother,
Listen, so what I'm doing, and then you guys won't let me talk.
No, talk, please.
Go ahead and talk, brother.
Go ahead and talk.
Every letter represents a number. A represents 1, B represents 2, 3 represents C.
Peace and black power, family. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Top, can you hear me? This is Steve Lopona.
Yeah, you got to get me off the speaker so we can hear you clear.
Oh, I'm okay. Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you right quick, brother. HOK, Hit Squad member.
You know it. Yes,
What's
you
up,
know it. Yeah, I got a question for the brother Three God. Because I see the Puerto Rican flag behind you and I see the Haitian flag, right? But I wanted to know, what is your involvement with Orichas? You say Orichas with Yoruba. Because I understand that, you know, being a practitioner in Santeria, you have Obatala coming down in certain individuals, you got Chango, you know, you have them coming down, manifesting in certain bodies. So is this what you're telling us? Is this a form of Yoruba?
All existence is regulated by genetics. It's all binary code, genetic code.
Okay.
Everything is. Can I finish?
Finish, brother. Ain't nobody say nothing. Go ahead.
I want you guys to listen to me, and I want to make sure the connection is clear, because I think we're chopping up. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes, we hear you.
Okay, so every letter in the alphabet is a number. The universe doesn't speak in like certain words. For instance, if we say, can we get this on the screen, please? I'll show you what I'm talking about, okay? Can I show you guys what I'm talking about?
Show us what you're talking about, brother.
You want to know the math?
What you talking about, brother?
Yes, go ahead, brother.
Go ahead, brother.
Yes, go ahead.
The reason why you see me expressing myself differently is because this is the future. Whether you know it or not. Guys, what you're looking at is everyone is going to be looking like Michael Jackson and Prince. Everyone is going to be androgynous. Life is not the same anymore. You have not woken up into the days that you was in before. In fact, every time, let me explain this. I just don't want you to cut me off, because don't cut me off. Let me fully explain this, okay?
Delusion of grandeur.
When you go to sleep at night, you die.
Dang.
There's an illusion that makes you think that you can die, but you can't die because you're not living. Because you're an infinite being. The absolute truth is that you do not exist. You cannot conceptualize yourself, therefore you cannot have knowledge of self. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We hear you.
You are an infinite being. You cannot conceptualize yourself because you are infinite.
Sarnetta sent it back to me again this morning. Said I lost it last night. So we recapping.
Go ahead, brother.
Go ahead, brother.
You are an infinite being. You cannot conceptualize what you are. Therefore, there's no true knowledge of self outside of the understanding that there is no self.
Damn.
That the zero became one and the one became zero. How did one become one from zero?
Tell us.
How did one become one from zero?
Tell us.
One is pretending to be something coming from nothing. How do we have mathematics today? How does the number one even exist? Because it doesn't exist. It's nothing pretending to be something, just like you. And we are all numbers. And you are nothing pretending to be something. You are an infinite being. You could not be conceptualized. You are playing an illusion on your own self. You are dreaming a genetic code.
Terrible.
There's a hole in the middle of your eyeballs. It travels to the back of your brain. Your brain is computing your genetics. Your eyes are actually projecting out your reality. So you are in a genetic program. This is a simulation of a genetic program, and it's binary coded. I program it myself.
Okay.
All right, you going in. You dropped a scholarship now.
Latoya's calling in. I gave her your number. She has.
Okay, peace and black power, brother Unc. Are you there, Unc?
Yeah, man.
Do you have a question, brother?
Man, ask him, is the pen on his face waterproof?
You can ask him. He hear you.
Is the paint on your face waterproof?
This is Unc right here, the God Killer.
Is that Unc?
Yes, it is.
What's up?
See how his demeanor changed when a person called from the States?
What's up?
Oh my God. I can't believe I'm on the phone with you. I want to talk to you. Oh, I want to talk to you. I have so much to think about with you. You're amazing.
What's
You're
good, man?
absolutely amazing.
Well, he want to know first before you do anything else, is the paint on your face waterproof? That's what he's asking me.
Hold on. Unc, I always want to tell you this. You're amazing, man. You are absolutely out of this world.
He just went from God to human.
You are a human library.
A human library.
I love watching you. I watch you to go to sleep at night. It really calms me down. Thank you, Unc. You don't know what it feels like to...
Do you know what the word galactical actually means if you're God? What does galactical mean?
Galactical.
Black people don't speak that. I speak black people.
You said the word galactical.
What black people do is we put a feeling inside of a word. It doesn't matter what the word is. We could just put a feeling in it and you get it. You know what I mean?
I like this part.
Like for instance, what is the meaning of the word? What is the meaning of the word dope? Dope. With that originally meant some drugs. But we took that word, we just put a feeling into it and made it a feeling. Dope. Yo, that's dope. So it's like what we did is we put feelings into any word and we can understand it.
That's how I rhyme.
So when I say galactical, he got what I'm saying because I'm speaking black people. It doesn't matter what word it was, it's the feeling. You get it?
All right, let me get Unc back in here. Unc, you finished?
No, right here, man. Tell 3 God be safe, man. Take care of women right there, man. It's all good.
Please contact me, bro. I gotta talk to you.
All right. Tell son that to get their number.
He want to make you the chief in general, Unc.
All right. Tell son that to sue the number.
I got you. All right.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you, Unc.
Okay.
Listen,
Oh, okay.
ask me a question about the universe.
I just asked you what's galactical and you didn't know what it was. How is he going to ask us? That is about the universe. That's about the What is galactical? You don't even know what the word means. Galactical is what we're talking about. When the root of the word galactical, it means milk. That's why our galaxy is Milky Way. If you were God, you would know that. And you would teach these women.
Come on, brother. Be respectful, brother.
Don't be disrespectful or you'll get kicked off the show.
No.
Because unlike your women, I'm not just a concubine that sucks your face and wipes sweat off your nose. You will get kicked off and you could go back to Rapist Nation or whatever you're on. Talking about is there a leak in the roof? You can look around them up. They're gonna be on the T in a week or two talking about how you beat them up. So let's get real. You're not gonna disrespect.
What is that?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's raining.
It's God. That's the voice of God. That's the real voice of God. That's the real voice of God. Okay? And it's not a man. Now, anyway, next caller.
Got him.
All right, next caller, y'all. Thank you, Unc.
All right.
Call from.
All right, peace and black power, family. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, my name is Dutch and I'm calling from Miami.
Your name is what?
Dutch.
Dutch. What's on your mind, Dutch?
So I would like to know if he can explain in a very simple way 2 questions. First, his transsexual tendencies and why have I seen this man compare mostly black women to transsexuals and make black women seem to be lesser than transsexuals? I would really like an explanation.
Come on, brother God. I hope you can answer this question, God.
Answer the question.
Without the buffoonery, God.
Without the buffoonery. Answer.
The LGBTQ community has
has served the divine feminine. The women that you have today are not feminine. They had to become masculine. The LGBTQ community has preserved the actual spirit of the divine feminine for you. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank
Wow. So homosexual men are more feminine than women. This is where we are, family. This is the sadness of the black. This is where the buck breaking has led us to our black men saying that men pretending to be women, and no offense to the transsexuals, men pretending to be women are more feminine. It's just sad. This is the result of slavery. If we're going to do a show that's edifying, we should use this opportunity to really enlighten. Maybe we'll save some sisters out there. See, this is the thing. God, the first God was female. The darkness in the beginning.
Right.
All the sisters. Thank you, sis. Did you want to continue? I didn't know you're still on the line.
Go ahead, sis. You can continue.
I understand his viewpoint, but I think it's very jaded. And like, frankly, I think that you're missing a lot of key factors. And I feel like you should really spend a lot more time around other Black women and have a better experience. Unfortunately, it seems to be that you have a motive to put women against each other. But more power to you. Thank you, guys, for your time.
All right, peace. Thank you. Hey, Nate, hey, Three God, we're going to have to... Three God, we're going to have to talk after this show, man. We're going to have to do a serious show. Because let me tell you something. Look how many people in the chat. They came to really hear you, brother. You had the opportunity to really teach the people something, brother. And you dropping the ball right now. Peace and Black Power, family. What's your name? Where you calling from?
He calling from Chicago.
All right, go ahead and talk to him.
I have a question. I want to talk the video I saw the other day of him being physical with Malia. And also after he was physical with Malia, the other girls also physically attacked her. That's the number one question. I want to talk about the abuse. Because we all saw him physically push her, and then Miss Joker was also involved in it, and then later on, Ephraim also attacked Malia. Now Malia is the queen sitting to his right. I want to know if you are God. My God would never abuse people like this. If you are God, how is it that you're working in chaos and not in peace?
Good question. Come on, God. Answer that, man.
Answer that question, God.
Be serious. Let's go.
Answer that question.
Let me answer it.
Go ahead, brother.
You won't interrupt me?
No, sir.
I would love to answer.
I would love to answer.
Don't cut me off.
This Hamp song. Don't cut him off. Don't cut him off.
Come on, brother. Come on, God.
Come on, God. Come on.
I don't know. Just like that movie Get Out, I think it's something that they hear, that you got them programmed, and when they hear these damn tunes, they don't know how to act. It's like these sisters up here don't have a brain of their own, and brother, you really manipulating them. You got to stop this. Stop this mess, brother. You got to really stop this, brother.
It's all abuse. He's a misogynist. Women are abused. Come on, Son NETER. You're gonna be.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Oh, he having fun.
We're gonna close this show out, man. We gotta close it.
Why don't we just let him go and do the show?
Even though we got 2,300 people.
So I want to keep the views. So I say he ain't never get this about talking out.
Mute them. Oh, yeah. Let me mute them.
Yeah, look at that. Listen, King, you're right. This is an opportunity. We could keep the show going. Just get rid of him and let's just keep the show going.
But they want to see him.
They want to see him. See?
But don't just close the show down because people
How
are
people
really
are?
asking great questions. It's like because a woman really recognizes that he's abusive, he's calling us manly. Like we don't fall for that over here. We're too advanced. So it's not a disrespect.
Look at the people in the chat. No, don't cut him off. See? So I think it's a love-hate relationship with him. What do you think? I think it's a love-hate relationship.
I think this, if we're going to be responsible, we're going to have to put him in the back chat when he starts going into these fits of like, oh, like it's sad because I don't even know him, but I feel so sad that he's worshipped and he doesn't see reality. We don't worship him, guys. The people inside his world worship him, so he can't differentiate between people who don't worship him and people who do. You know, it's like we just want to talk to him and get to know his situation. But and
I want y'all to know that this is just as much as surprising to me as it is to y'all. And I thought that this was going to be like my last. You see, I think something happened, babe. I'm telling you, either he took that shot or when he got caught.
When you take that vaccine, that's what happened, he's saying.
He did something to him. I'm telling you, this is not the dude I know, man. This shit is pure comedy to me. And he never acted like this.
Hit that like, hit that shit, hit that subscribe button.
At least he was more serious. Now it's like a play.
Now this is when I come to work and regurgitate other people's work. Thanks to the Godfather. Look at him.
Oh, he turned the music off. No,
he put the music back on, man.
I'm screaming truck music.
Yeah, man.
And he thinks that.
No, it wasn't always him. Somebody said it's always him. And then somebody.
I'm moving it back because they got the camera so wide.
Cut him off.
So that's why I'm moving back. I'm doing my camera work today. Thank you for acknowledging.
That nigga is just as sick.
I'm behind the camera today, guys.
He's worse than him.
Working.
That motherfucker is worse than him. Who the hell is Taharka? That's a sick ass nigga.
Oh my God.
Sick ass nigga.
Dang.
He makes this guy look like a saint. Taharka does.
Right.
Who cares what he's doing?
The worst trash in Baltimore could offer, man.
From Baltimore.
Niggas garbage.
Garbage.
Fuck about it, Taharka.
That's my nigga right there, man. Side Netter from Harlem, man. I'm from Harlem, so
I don't get
that's the Godfather.
On you doing this video?
Yeah, that's cool.
That's the Godfather.
And another thing, we do not answer private calls, so stop calling me privately. If you scared, nigga, get a goddamn dog.
I got a dog. His name is Nippy.
You got my number. My number's not private. You got mine. Peace and Black Power family. What's your name and where you calling from?
Peace up, this is Osiris from Detroit, bro.
All right, what's happening, bro?
Listen, man, I've been watching your show probably about 6 or 7 years.
I've been watching your show. There you go.
Powerful debate. That's real and serious, and you repping for the black community, the conscious community. It's a shit show. That's trash, man. Man, listen, you shouldn't even have this punk on the show.
Yeah, well, people want to hear from him.
That's making us look bad.
No, but people want to hear from him.
It's taking your show down, though, brother. You got powerful brothers like Jabari, and there's so many brothers that's intelligent, that's representing what we need to hear. This is a shit show, man. Get this punk off, man. Got these young girls, you know, like slaves or concubines, whatever, man. Like,
it is sick.
Man, this dude don't deserve no platform.
Well, brother, welcome to the real world, brother.
Welcome to the real world, Donovan.
Go y'all way. We got to be able to. Welcome to the real world. This is what's going on in the real world.
No,
people got to face the real world.
I disagree.
Brothers abuse power with little girls.
Look at what he doing.
Yeah, it is kind of
talking about he's God.
Yes.
I mean, Senator, everybody has their opinion. I appreciate that caller. He's right. This man is abusing these women. Let's be real. We're black people. We gotta keep it. If we're gonna show him, let's not act like he's abusing these women. And I don't. They're grown, but they can do what they want. But we're not gonna sit up here and act like he's not abusing them.
Watch what the Godfather say.
And it's not submission. That's not submission.
Sure.
We're held hostage.
Tell him, Godfather.
We're under mind control. That's not poly. That's not polygyny, y'all.
Polygyny.
That's a clan of women.
I like polygyny. I'm down for polygyny.
And starved, and that's not polygyny. Polygyny is a respectful marriage of different wives, and they don't have to sit. You know, if you love me and respect me, why are you telling me to sit up there and suck your face on camera and wipe paint off your nose? Like, that's disrespectful.
Peace and Black Power family. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Katie from Chicago again. I had something else to say.
Yeah, he's not going to answer the question, I don't think.
I know. I've seen his interview before. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Beagle app, right? I'm going to tell you where this mystical act is coming in with him. His finances have dried up on the Beagle app.
Damn.
Because people are no longer supporting him. Right?
Wow.
So he left from the Beagle app. He attempted to go to Instagram. His Twitter account was just suspended about 45 minutes ago.
Damn.
Because of the sexual activities that he had going on over there. This is
What they talking about?
What they talking
What
about?
happened to her?
You know what they talking about.
hello.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, sis.
Yeah, this is season 3, episode 3, Nature Boy. This is all an act. This is all an illusion for him in order to create another stream of income. Because his bag on Bigo, when he was getting about $24,000 a month,
Damn.
it dried up because they ran him off the app.
I'm in the wrong business.
Women got tired of watching him abuse these women. They got tired of watching him abuse these men, and now he's doing something different.
Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that.
We in the wrong business.
That what she just mentioned? Do you want to defend yourself?
Nah, he don't want to address it.
He ain't gonna address that.
Well.
And that Twitter account with all those sexual escapades of him exploiting his wives, that account has been suspended. That was about 45 minutes ago. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank you very much, sis. Well, what do you think, Senator? But this isn't real life. Black men don't like women like her in real life. You know?
Awesome. Nikki.
All right. Peace and Black Power family. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Peace and Black Power.
This is Nikki from Chicago.
Nikki,
I
what's
just have
on
a
your mind,
question.
Nikki?
I want to know why is it that a lot of the guys that do like a lot of the conscious teaching, they use women as a pedestal to get attention. I want to know why a lot of the men do that.
God answer.
This is very important. This is one of the main reasons why a lot of you sisters need to stay in school, educate yourself, build your mind up, and don't be so easily influenced by a man with a car, a man that got money, you know.
Godfather.
Have some self-pride, have some self-love. See, so you can point the finger at the man, but you really got to look in the mirror and look at yourself. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. But a lot of you sisters out there got to build up your self-esteem. This is why it's easy for men to manipulate the women. Check? Now,
Check.
Thanks that you asked that question. And so now that I'm giving you my answer of it, this is one of the reasons why.
Godfather.
Build up your mind, educate yourself, you know, put the weed down, put the damn weed down, put the alcohol down, and go get a goddamn education. Stop depending on welfare. And I'm not saying all women, so let me say that before some dumb, fake-ass Hebrew Israelites out there, and you know who I'm talking about, is going to try to get the clip and say, look what Sarnetta said about the women. So I'm not saying all women. I'm talking about the women who are easily manipulated. Keep your ass in school. Take your ass to college. Stop letting people say, oh, you're going to get the white man education. You're going to get the white man. See, they don't want you with that white man education. They want to be able to manipulate your ass so you won't be able to read, so you won't be able to study, so you won't be able to know who you are as a person. Because once you get to college, once you get the knowledge, you can begin to learn how to read in and out of certain things. You see what I'm saying? So that's what the black women got to do. When you look at the black man and you're pointing the finger at him, look in the goddamn mirror and point the finger at yourself. He can only manipulate you if you are weak and what they call it, insecure. All of that stuff goes in there. All of that stuff. Okay? So family, I'm not just blaming you, sisters, but you brothers too. You gotta stop it. We gotta stop that shit, man.
Right.
You gotta stop manipulating these women. But sisters, get your mind right. That's all. Build up your self-esteem.
Yes.
Look at that damn mirror and know that you are beautiful.
Yeah.
Look in that damn mirror and know that you make these niggas bow the fuck down by your feet.
If them toes is pretty.
Bow down. When you sisters got your mind right, these niggas will do any fucking thing you tell them to do. Trust and believe me. Because you got that power that you don't even know you have.
But we don't.
Man, where's that ball, man? God damn, son, you gotta. Come on.
God is going.
You fucking women, y'all don't even know your damn power. You make these niggas bow down at your feet.
If them toes is pretty.
You want your man to be a goddamn revolutionary? Tell his ass, yo, you ain't getting your ass in this bed until I go and see you out there fighting for Sean Bell. Peace and blessings to Sean Bell back in the days. Your ass will not get in my bed unless I see you out there on the front line for Trayvon Martin. Don't come in my damn house. Guarantee you'll see all these niggas out there marching, fighting, standing up because you don't know the power you exist, woman. You don't know it. Now that I'm telling you this, look at this comment right here. See, suckers don't want me to tell you. They in there saying saw simp. Look at that. I love it. See, chumps don't want you to hear what I'm saying. Suckers don't want you to hear what I'm saying. They don't want somebody to build your mind up. They don't want me to tell you the right thing. They want me to tell you, you can't do nothing. Just go out there and open up your legs and slide down the pole. See, if I say that, then these niggas will be happy. That's right, Saul. You doing it. Yeah. But now I'm telling you to build up your mind. Have some self-discipline, all right? Build up your self-esteem, and now they calling me a simp all in the chat because niggas don't want you to, they don't give a damn about you. Niggas don't care about you. But then when you go outside of your race and you want to make love to the white man or whatever other man, they want to get mad at you for that. You see? But some of the Hebrews can go outside of their race. They can get white women, they can get Chinese women, Japanese women, and it's all right. But if you was to do that, you'll be the goddamn whore of the town. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want to say. You want to add on to that, Nepal?
I do. I love you. That's God power right there. That's king talk. And I want to add for the sisters and for the brothers. Brothers, don't feel like if you're losing because you don't have a bunch of weak women sucking on your face and wiping. Those same women will go have sex with your friend behind your back.
Damn.
They're weak. You want a woman who is strong, who will respect herself. Don't think if you had like 5 women around you. Most of those women who are doing that and disrespecting themselves, they'll disrespect you too. And we see it already. We see it. Can you mute him out though, real quick? We see it already because we see a lot of these women from his camp. They go and they be on the internet like, he did this to me. So don't think because a woman sits with 5 other women. And I believe polygyny is the best marriage. But see, that's why I tell my sisters, polygyny is about respecting the wives you're with. Not, this is the mentality of certain men like this brother called Nature Boy. Women are not worth anything besides sex and controlling them and because he has insecurity himself. So brothers, don't think an insecure woman that will sit around with 5 other women sucking on your face is a sister that you want. You want women that will do poly correctly, but that will come to the table with a mind, integrity, self-respect, not sitting there while you have, like the sister called in, you gonna have everybody beat me up? I'm not gonna be a part of that. So brothers, Don't be
Nepal, blow this comment up, please. Nepal, set fire to this damn way too rough guy. Set fire to this comment. Go ahead, man.
What's going on, Thunder?
Hold on.
If the men don't lead, then we are all screwed. I love the man leading. You're right. My husband is leading. He's leading this. Y'all don't know how to recognize balance. Well, not everybody. You way too rough. See, you can let your husband lead. That doesn't mean you have to be a doormat. I tell my sisters this: you're not a toilet, you're not a doormat, and you're not a buffet. You don't get to get eaten off of. It's a smart. It's potluck. You bring something, I bring something. Reciprocity. Okay.
See, you're gonna hear the good. You're gonna hear the good, and you're gonna hear the bad with us. All right. So that's how we play off each other. Sometimes the nigga don't need to lead. Sometimes the woman is the smartest in a goddamn relationship. The man is not always at the head because he may not have the knowledge or the information to lead. Okay, so all of a sudden, you niggas out there thinking that automatically men pose the lead. Nigga, if you ain't fit to lead the woman, then nigga, sit your ass down. Let that black woman get in her rightful position and lead. Like Queen Yara Santiwa. We could go back in history and show you many times where the black woman has led a revolution or a revolt. So what are you talking about? No, men have always been leading, and look where the fuck we at today. Men have always been leading, and look at this. You done changed the goddamn female god into a damn man god. Now you got men worshiping men worshiping nuts. Everybody at the Last Supper is nuts all around the damn table. Where's the woman in the picture, brothers? Because men want to be the leaders. Men want to lead, and you leading us straight to fucking hell. So you got to get that black woman back on her throne and let her do her part and let her lead. Some of you niggas is not deserving of leading. So you're going to get both parts from us. Peace and black power, family. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Nepal, hey, Thunder, how y'all doing again?
What's up?
Hey, Thunder, that was a powerful statement you just made.
Thank you.
You was correct. Yeah, very powerful, brother. Nepal, earlier you named 3 people. You said Jim Jones. You named 2 other people that were false Christ. Do you remember the names?
Jim Jones. God, I said a few people, didn't I?
Yeah, but you did name 3 people. I just want to point out to us, because I know y'all know about the book, the Bible, but the prophecies are being fulfilled. So
there you go.
3 guys doing what he's doing. I wanted him to
bring the numbers back up.
False Christ shall arise, and there's no.
There go nature, boy.
Being a false Christ.
Bring the numbers back up.
So the book once again is showing itself to be.
You got 600. There you go.
Young Black Jesus Minister and some other people that hear me say this, hopefully. But
I knew y'all was waiting to see him.
Being fulfilled, and I'm enjoying the show, y'all.
Thank you, brother. I do want to add this to my king said. Guess what, though? See, I love for my men. Thank you, brother. I love for my men to lead. But see, in the Bible, when I say the garden, Eve got the power first, and then she handed it over to her husband, and then he had the power. I come in and I consult with NETER about things. I have wisdom about things, and he lets me. He takes my advice, and then he leads, and I take his advice. So there's reciprocity. But I'm gonna let you know about me. I like for my man to lead because I have a real God. I have a real king. He does poly correctly. Not a bunch of us sitting around looking like clowns, crying on the internet, talking about we don't eat. He won't let me do this. I just got escaped from. We don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. Yeah, brother, peace. Peace to you. Do you even know what that means? Do you even know what that means? Do you know what it means? Or are you just doing it? Because I know when I do it, I can move things. When you do it, you have time to move the show. Baby, you're not doing anything. You're just, you're acting. This is
all right, hold on. Peace and black power, family. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, peace. This is Morpheus.
Morpheus in the building. What up, Morpheus?
Yo, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? Peace, Nepal. How you doing, sis?
All right.
How you feeling?
Yeah, we know how to throw up. We know how to throw up the cornuco too. We know how to throw up all the symbols. We know how to do it all. You know all about it. What do
all right,
you know
let him talk. Let him go in. Go ahead, brother.
What do you know? Huh?
I want to say this to the chat real quick. What you're looking at right now is a perfect example of mind your mind and your mind is mine.
Open the eyes so I can see. Open.
You hear what I said?
Yeah, go ahead.
I said, what you see right now, ladies and gentlemen, is a perfect example of mind your mind, or your mind is mine.
There you go.
Let me say it again. Mind your mind, or your mind is mine.
That's right, Mark. Preach.
That's
Preach.
exactly what you see. So what we're looking at, for those who don't really, who've never seen an occult, right? Who have never really seen
Hey, yo, did they flag the video? Because the video is not up.
Yeah, see, they took it down and trying to rock him.
Is this still rolling? Because I see it's like...
They want to see Nature Boy. Let the numbers come back inside. I came to show the peoples what you doing out there. You came to work.
Listen, I know a cult when I know what it smells like. I know what it looks like. I know what it feels like. This is straight up cult behavior, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it is. It is what it is. And what's funny about it is, a lot of this to me,
there you go.
To me is an act. You know why I say that? Because in August recently, last August, I threw a pool party in Atlanta. Nature Boy showed up at my pool party, and he was not like this. He wasn't like this. He showed up. As a matter of fact, Sal, I don't know if you remember, I called you.
Yeah, you called me and told me Nature Boy was at the party.
It was at the pool party that I threw, and I said, guess who just walked in? And he was not like this. So what happened from that point to this time? Interesting. Very, very interesting. But
look out.
Man, let me jump off. But I just wanted to say that one. I wanted to give y'all this one piece of wisdom, which was what I said: mind your mind, or your mind is mine. Peace.
Facts. Look out.
Wax dog.
Hood Hamp.
Brother 3 God, man. You're going to close this thing out for us. Close it out, brother.
God is neither male or female. God is both. In all of the universe, there's negative and positive charge.
So you're saying that God is a hermaphrodite?
Exactly.
Hermaphrodite?
God is complete balance between...
Okay, spirit, like spirit, right?
Complete balance.
Go ahead, brother.
Complete balance. You will not let me finish.
Go ahead and finish, brother. Go ahead. You got the floor.
God has no gender. God transcends gender. You are your mother and your father. When I told you to honor your mother and your father, that meant honor your mother and honor your father. What that means is that you should allow the divine feminine to move freely. Energy should be able to move freely.
You're funny small. Yo, come on, man. Stop, man. Yo, I don't want to laugh, man. Stop this, man. Come on, man.
I'm saying that when I told you to honor your mother and father, I meant that men must become feminine within their own selves to allow their mother's 23 chromosomes alive in you. And you will never find the woman of your dreams until you become the woman of your dreams.
You know what?
You will never become the man of your dreams. You will never become the man of your dreams until you, woman, become the man of your dreams. You have to match the frequency to actually be able to send it out for you to attract it. So you must become it. and you must embody the woman of your dreams. And the woman of your dreams is just your mother. And so therefore you must embody your mother and allow her to be expressed through you as well as your father. You must look like a male and a female. You must look androgynous to allow the divine feminine and masculine to dance within you. And then you will know what God is.
Stop. Okay, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, my brother. I hope we can end this on a good note, though.
Yeah, I gotta talk to you. I definitely gotta talk to you, brother.
Sanetta, I still want to hire you as my cameraman, and I do not take offense by anything you said tonight. I realize that behind all anger is hurt, and behind all anger is hurt, and behind all hurt is a misunderstanding. I love you. Hold on. Okay,
go ahead, brother. I love you too, brother.
I love you too, brothers and sister.
You're my brother. You're my brother.
You're my brother.
And I take none of this personally. I understand the reaction of something different.
Entertainment.
With it. So I pray that everyone digests it with love. Because if I'm evil and you're being evil, then who's right?
You know what? No, I'm saying you just quoted the Bible just now, brother. That's a scripture. That's a scripture. I was just reading that in the scripture today, brother.
Donetta, I'm going to tell you something.
So that's some real shit you just said, just now.
Donetta, if I'm the devil and I'm evil, who are the people in the chat? Is that love? Love has no record of wrongdoing. Love is forgiving. Love is kind. Love is patient. Love is not what you see in the chat. What you see in the chat is the actual demons.
Dang.
But it's okay. The demons come from misunderstanding. And soon, mark these dates. April 30th, 2022. June. What? June what? June 5th. Those dates. June 5th. I love you and I missed you so much.
I love you. I miss you too, brother.
I'm sorry if I ever hurt your feelings in any kind of way.
Don't be safe out there.
And I love you. And I know you think I'm manipulating you. And in time, I will prove it to you and I will show you. Because we spoke enough. This is why I use less words these days, because I realize that the universe doesn't speak in a lot of words. It only speaks in frequency and vibration.
It speaks in movement, music, and mathematics.
If I'm evil, right? Because I'm harming these people. And you're harming me because I'm harming them. You're offending me because I'm offending them. You're doing the same thing I'm doing. So do you hate me or do you hate yourself?
Well, can I say something? It's just that you said they're not.
No, let them finish. Let them close out.
I know, but I'm just saying, why aren't they gods? Why can't they be gods?
I just want to say this one. I never said there wasn't.
Wow.
I didn't get a chance to communicate a lot here. I didn't get a chance to communicate a lot here, but I would, if anyone else would like to do an interview and like maybe a more intellectual interview with less, hurt being displayed and projected, I'm open to talk to anyone. Contact me on my social media. It's the 3God. Use it. I turn all my E's into 3s. So it's TH3 GOD. The with a 3 and 3God on all my social medias. Also, I would like to sit and really have intellectual talks with people to share some of the downloads that I have on a platform that may be more mature.
But that's what we was trying to do, brother. You the one that was being immature, brother.
Yeah,
You're the one that was immature. You wasn't even answering the questions or none of that. We asked a question and then you tone on music and start singing and come on, brother. What are you talking about?
See, when Nature Boy come on, we get the numbers up.
An answer other than words.
I like that.
We have to.
Don't gaslight us.
Don't gaslight us.
You're gaslighting us right now.
Don't gaslight
You
us.
came in and you wouldn't even answer. You've been here for over 2 hours, brother. You wouldn't answer. We were trying to be respectful, and we still are. We didn't attack you.
Yes. Peace, brother.
I really wanted to talk to you guys.
All right, peace, brother.
Over 2 hours.
All right, peace to you on 3 God.
Next time, brother, when you're
all right,
together.
Peace, 3 God. We out.
Peace, 3 gods.
All right, family, man.
Yo, we working.
What do y'all got for this?
That's what we was doing.
Let's just call it in.
And I wanted to say thanks for the people's coming in and joining us, man. But that's what happened. That's the team of what we missed out last night. And we wanted to hang in there. And we're going to come right back and do our thing. Yeah, we put some numbers up today, B. I'm trying to catch it. I missed it last night. That's why I ain't answering no calls, because they threw my joint off, man. So let me finish it up and come right back. That was the fire. Burn that little split. Want to big up to the Godfather, man. NETER. They doing their talks right now, but I want to thank y'all for hanging in there, because last night was messed up. And I had a good dream about it. You know what I'm saying? I had a good dream about it too. Word up, I woke up feeling good. You know what I'm saying? And I said, yo, let me do this over. Let me catch it now while I got the vibe. And look, we did a beautiful, nice 2 hours. I sat right here. I ain't moved. I sat right here in the chair. Me and Nip. Look. Nip right there. Nip. See? Nip right there. We was hustling. You know what I mean? So we get ready to go back to our regular scheduled program. And that's what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? I just want to push that because they've been taking minutes back when you push the number. They've been taking my minutes back. So let me push this up and we going right back to work. Yeah. Right back to work. Big up to everybody in the chat. Thanks for stopping through, getting that education. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if he come back on first, because this was a good one. Let me see if he comes back on. Nah, he don't come back on no more. He gave us 2. Oh, nah, he got one right here.
Yo, but let me play the rest of the video. I want y'all to see this. Look at this.
Nah, you want a nigga to rub your feet, bro. Your feet, bro. You need a professional masseuse, bro. Stop being through the toes, bro. The toes, yes. Right there on the. I know, and I'll be laughing at myself from y'all perspective.
That's how you look back in the day.
This is a different person, though. He might have multiple
Yo, this is my secret life, dude. This is how I live my life without the camera, bro. That ass. You got niggas laughing at me, but I'm serious. Everybody says they're God, but they don't have none of this going on. This is real life going on. Like, this is not fake, bro.
Grown man rubbing his feet.
How long you been following me, bro? 1 year. How much money you get?
He don't get no money.
Come here.
Talk about it.
You get anything right there?
Probably gave about 30,000.
Oh, he made 30,000. We in the wrong business.
This is sad.
How much you gave? About 20,000. Up to this point, about 20,000. $20,000.
See the receipts?
And you gave about 30. You didn't even give me shit, nigga. If you had it, how much would you get? If you won a lottery right now, $1,000. No, seriously.
You got them people giving him money.
Come here. How much money you gave me, bro? Probably about 78,000.
Oh my God.
That man gave him 98,000.
And you done did a lot for me. If you was to win a lottery right now, would you give it to me? Sure thing. Would you give it to me though? Absolutely. Fuck the family, nigga. Would you do it for me? Absolute 3. If I said family, absolute 3. You coming with me? Absolute 3. It's gonna be who? Me and you. That's it. Absolute 3. You saying
unbelievable.
Like, you scared me, like, oh, you just the attention. You nervous about the attention coming up. It's just very embarrassing, ain't it, a little bit? I mean, it is in a way because people.
I'm in the wrong business.
They look at you crazy, and I can feel that y'all nervous about people like us coming out about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, huh?
It's not real.
What?
The camera, the whole.
Yeah, but I can feel how it could be a little bit uncomfortable because you know your family's gonna see this and we coming out.
So
Wait a minute.
I wanted to ask him, but like I said, I wanted to be respectful as well because
Respectful.
They working. That's all I can say. That was beautiful work back then. That was beautiful work. You know what I'm saying? They giving him thousands of dollars. Somebody gave him $98,000. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Gave him $98,000. And they rubbing his feet. I'm in the wrong business. I think I'm in the wrong business, man. I think we in the wrong business. We got some people giving you money and they rubbing your oh man. This is amazing. I can't believe it.
Yeah, his son, he said his son, let him play.
To the next show.